MissNJoy and welcome to MissNJoy's Tarot. This is your July soulmate connection reading. So the way that this works is you are going to focus on the person that you feel is your soulmate. It does not matter if you are in a time of union or separation from this person. All that matters is that you feel that this person is your soulmate. I'm going to pull one major arcana card to speak to the overall situation of the connection or the relationship. And then I'm going to get into the masculine and feminine energies and see how you all feel about each other and the connection. And then we are going to do some advice and an oracle card. Now, just because I say masculine and feminine energies, those terms are not gender specific. You can be a female with a masculine energy or a male with a feminine energy. As long as you feel that is your soulmate, you are going to apply those roles to who you feel they belong to in your life. Love is love, and everyone is welcome here. So, that being said, let's go ahead and get into your energies. The overall energy for your connection is the Judgment card. The Judgment card can talk about having to make a decision or a judgment call and using proper and wise discernment, or it can talk about a resurrection, or that's right, it was did. It could talk about resurrection or reconciliation of a situation. So let us see, Aquarius, what you've got going on. And we're going to pull one Manifest Soulmate Oracle card for you. We are going to pull one Manifest Soulmate Oracle card for you. And we have start reclaiming who you truly are. Aquarius, start reclaiming who you truly are. Let's go ahead, because sometimes we can get lost or lose ourselves in a connection or relationship. So let us see what's going on here. And we're asking for a positive and accurate insight into the feminine energies for my Aquarius soulmate connection for July. Spirit, what are my feminines feeling, thinking, and doing in this Aquarius soulmate connection energy for July? What are my feminines feeling, thinking, and doing in this Aquarius soulmate connection energy for July? Spirit, what are my feminines feeling, thinking, and doing in this Aquarius soulmate connection energy for July? All right, then the overall energy for you is the Princess of Swords. The Princess of Swords is the overall energy for you. That talks about just kind of watching and possibly petty communication. Or that's kind of, for some people, we say that's one of the internet stalker cards. So it's possible that you're just kind of watching a situation, or it could be that you're not communicating properly. All right, so we have the Justice card on the deck. That's Libra energy that talks about balance, equality, and what you deserve. We have the Empress card, and that talks about things being new, renewed, or fresh, new. It's also a card of nurturing, mothering type of energy. And then the Wheel of Fortune, which is like an ongoing and open cycle of energy, or something happening repetitively, repeatedly, or over and over and over again. All right, so let's get into the masculine energies. And we're asking Spirit for a positive and accurate insight into the masculine energy in this Aquarius soulmate connection for July. Spirit, what are my masculines feeling, thinking, and doing in this Aquarius soulmate connection energy for July? What are my masculines feeling, thinking, and doing in this Aquarius soulmate connection energy for July? What are my masculines feeling, thinking, and doing for this Aquarius soulmate connection energy for July? Okay, and the overall energy for you is the Magician card. Now, the Magician card is Gemini or Virgo energy, And it is also, for me as a reader, it is either manifestation, because the magician can be a wonderful sorcerer, but he can also be a trickster. So it's either manifestation or fuckery. Let's see what we got going on. We have the World card, the Five of Wands. Okay, she said the World card goes last. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands, and then we have the Star card, and then we have the World card in the last position. So let's go ahead and get some clarification going here. Now, the Five of Wands talks about battle, conflict, and struggle. The Star card, that's Aquarius energy, actually, and it talks about hopes, wishes, and dreams, and destiny. And then we have the World card, which talks about cycle ending. But as we know, and when the cycle ends energetically, there is just simply room for a renewal. It's if one cycle ends, then something else must pick up where it left off. All right, so let's go ahead and get into, we're asking for clarification in the feminine energy, please, Spirit. We're asking for clarification in the feminine energy, please, Spirit. We're asking for clarification in the feminine energies, please, spirits. The Justice card clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Two of Wands. We have the Empress card clarified by the Sun card and the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ten of Swords. Everything is fine, Ten of Swords. And then the Death card, which talks about change and transformation and renewal. And then the King of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Aha. And let's ask, now we're going to ask for clarification in the masculine energy. Spirit, we're asking for clarification in the masculine energies. We're asking for clarification in the masculine energies. We're asking for clarification in the masculine energies. The Five of Wands clarified by the Tower card and the Strength card. The Star card clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Lovers card, and the World card clarified by the Two of Wands and the Three of Cups. All right. Itchy head, excuse me. All right, so let's see what we got going on here. Give me a second to look it over, to look it over, to look it over. Okay. Well, first of all, we have the feminine energy up here, who is acknowledging and recognizing that they know that they are aware, they know and are aware that they deserve love. They know and are aware that they deserve love, with the Justice card clarified by the Ten of Cups and the Two of Wands. And then we have the Empress card clarified by the Sun card and the Five of Pentacles. And then the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Death card. This is a feminine, this is a very ongoing energy through most of these soulmate reads for this month. There's a lot of boundary setting going on within the feminine energies. So we have a feminine here who is acknowledging that she knows she is worthy of love, that they know, excuse me, I try not to say she, that they know that this feminine knows that they are worthy of love. This feminine is aware that of what they deserve. They know their worth. They're setting boundaries. They're not settling for anything less. In the past, there's been heartache. There's been pain. There's been Ten of Swords energy. There's been betrayal, and that needs to change. And so this feminine is standing their ground, reclaiming who they truly are, like the card says, and standing in their power and settling for no less than what they deserve. And with the Empress card, the Sun card, and the Five of Pentacles, this feminine is okay with being on their own and happy unto themselves until they find what it is that they truly deserve and the love that they truly deserve. Okay? Okay. So, let's move down to the masculine energy, where we have a masculine who's pretty much similar in the Libra read, who's pretty much in a combative energy, which is an unhealthy masculine energy to be in. I was just studying what an unhealed divine masculine is like, and that's when they're combative and insecure. And so that's what this energy kind of sort of is. This is a masculine realizing that they just like over assertion of strength, an over assertion of power, an over assertion of being too controlling and too manipulative and argumentative and what's combative type of energy. And so basically, this is an energy of a masculine who is in need of healing. With the Star card clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the Lover's card, they do want to hold on to this feminine. They do feel that this feminine is their soulmate and that they're divinely guided connection. However, there's going to have to be some change, or a cycle is going to have to end, and some new energy is going to have to be brought into the situation in order for it to change or get better. Basically, the masculine here with the World card clarified by the Two of Wands and the Three of Cups is going to have to choose to get the work done, get the healing in, and get the change underway so that this energy can be renewed and things can be different between this masculine and feminine. Okay? All right, so this is a masculine who's manifesting, holding on to the situation, but at the same time still needs to do some inner work and shadow work so that they can be in a healthy place to provide this feminine the energy that they deserve to deal with, because no one wants to deal with someone who's unhealthy and unhealed and combative and controlling and just all of that. Okay? All right, so that being said, let's go ahead and get into some advice. She didn't move. All right, so feminine, continue to do your healing. Continue to stay in your own energy. Continue to know yourself. Continue to know that you are deserving of love and that you're deserving of proper love. That you don't have to put up with someone who is combative and difficult and controlling and toxic. You do deserve a healthy situation and a healthy love and a healthy relationship. It's good that you know that things need to change moving forward and that you're happy unto yourself and on your own, and you're willing to wait until the proper energy and the proper love arrives for you in your life. Okay? Masculine, get your work in. Get your work in. Realize what this feminine needs. Listen to the needs. Respond to the needs. Reciprocate. Treat people the way they're asking to be treated. You must love a person the way they want to be loved, not the way that you think that they need to be loved. You need to do some self-reflection. You need to do some shadow work. You need to do some introspection. You need to make sure that you're moving in a healthy energy. No one wants to deal with an asshole. No one wants to deal with being controlled. No one wants to deal with someone who's argumentative and combative and just rigid. You recognize that this is your feminine and that you do indeed want to be with this person, and you feel that strong pull and bind and attachment and soulmate connection to this person. You feel like this is the person that you are destined to be with. So you're going to have to put in some work to make some changes. You're going to have to end the old cycle of toxicity and make a conscious decision to make things better. Okay? Let's go ahead and get your oracle card. I feel like I've been giving the same message for most of these reads. I do. Somebody had a happy reading. I don't remember who it was. It was Pisces. Pisces had a beautiful read. Everybody else has kind of been similar energies. I just, yeah. All right. Let's get your Cyril Marchetti Oracle of Dreams card. All righty. Number 2. Don't have to go far for this one. Belonging, acceptance, and assimilation. Belonging, acceptance, and assimilation. Our sense of belonging and acceptance by others requires affirmation. Peer recognition and acceptance is a compelling motivation and reward for our participation. To that aim, we may have to demonstrate to some degree our allegiance. Some communicate their allegiance and commitment through body marking, others by more transient expressions such as dress code and fashion, and still others by their conduct or mannerisms. Whatever the form, all are variations of the same basic objective, namely a confirmation that I am this and I belong, and in turn you are this and we accept you. The flamboyantly coiffed female modifies her appearance with a disguise in order to assimilate. The masked beak transforms her visual persona, and her poise and means of posture further confirm her spiritual transformation. She is at one with those she has joined. In our enthusiasm and desire for acceptance, we must be careful to stay true to ourselves. Are we really comfortable with the me we are claiming to be, or is it strained, forced, and ultimately unsustainable? Okay? So, be true to yourself. Don't accept what does not serve you. Don't be who other people expect you to be. Be who you truly are on the inside. That is the only way that anybody can love you thoroughly for who you actually are, because if you are wearing a mask, when someone falls in love with you, they're not going to know who you are when the mask falls off, or who they love, because you weren't the person that you presented in the beginning. So, let's everybody be true to ourselves and be true to each other, and treat each other the way we want to be treated. So everyone maintain who you are within the connection and don't lose yourself. The best way to do that is maintain a healthy relationship with yourself. Okay? And respect others. Treat people the way you want to be treated. Okay? I love you all. Thank you so very much for being here. Aquarius, this has been your Soulmate Connection reading for July, and I will talk to you guys again for your August Soulmate Connection reading. Bye.